Hey guys, got a new product to show you today. I've been waiting for this piece of kit for quite a while now. I ordered it a week ago and it's only just arrived this morning. So what it is the Behringer Xenex, I think that's how you pronounce it, Xenex 802. So it's a small compact little mixer, 8 input 2 bus mixer with mic preamps and British EQ. So there it is, we're going to have a little unboxing. So first of all, in the top we have, in this little white box, our power supply. Put this down. Some instructions, another piece of cardboard, and there it is. So there we go, the contents of the box. So in here is our big hefty power transformer. So the mixer is in this sealed bag here. So just open it up and slide it out. So that is the mixer. So first of all, we have all of these dials here. Now at the top here we have a 3-band EQ, high, mid and low on each channel. We then have our FX sends, then have our balance control or pan. We then here have our 2 mono channels. These go to the XLRs up top, and we have here our 2 stereo channels. So here we have our phone/control room, which is like our pre-fade, so we can listen to stuff before it goes out live. We've got our main mix dial here. Got a little PFL meter here for our master output with a clip signal. Power light. We've got our phantom power button, which sends 48 volts down the line, because some microphones need 48 volts to run properly. We've then got our CD tape input and output, and then we've got auxiliary return. And then we've got 2 switches to say whether the audio from the CD tape goes to the mix or into your cue. Right, so now at the top here we have our 2 mono channels with XLR inputs and jack inputs, and then we've got our gain control on those channels. And then here we have channel 3 and channel 4, channel 5, channel 6, which are stereo channels. Up top we've got our aux return and our FX send. There's our phone's output and control room out, and then on there is our main output. And then on the back here we just have our little power AC in to power the mixer. So I have bought a few bits and pieces of this mixer. I've got some 1/4" jack to phono adapters. I've got 1/4" jack to 3.5mm for laptops and iPods. And then I've got 2 6-meter jack to XLRs to go out of the main output into my active speakers. Also, if you ever find you've used up all of the channels on the mixer, what you can do is go up here and just use the stereo aux return. Just connect up. I've got my laptop connected up there, and then that's your volume control for it, and then you've basically got another channel. So in total you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channels. So I've just set up my kind of temporary live sound rig here. So this is kind of what's going to be going to most live sound gigs. So we're on like a keyboard stand here, going to hold it all up so it's all self-supporting. Dual CD player in there, a laptop sitting on the top. Here's the mixer. I'll explain to you what all the inputs are in a minute. Going around the back we have wireless microphones, headphones just sitting there. There's the back of the case. Citronic mic on a stand. And then over here we have the RCFs. So let me give you a look at the mixer. Channel 1 here is the Citronic mic, which has got a 1/4" jack going in, and I've EQ'd it. Channel 2 is the wireless mic, so that just goes straight out the back into the back of the wireless mic unit. And then I can click on this and talk, and it comes out the speakers, like so. Channel 3/4, I've got phono adapters in here, so that goes straight off down into the dual CD player down there. Next input we have the jack to 3.5mm, which is going straight into my laptop. Then at the top here we have headphones output, and then we have our master out, which is jacks that run to speakers. Now ignore the mess of mains coils because I haven't currently sorted power distribution. So there it is, that is my live sound rig. This is going to be my compact rig. This is just for playing music and for 1 or 2 microphones. One really cool thing you can do with this mixer, because it's got FX Sends on it, is if you go back here to the FX Send jack, is you can plug that into, I think it's a Chaosilator or Chaos Pad, the one that kind of manipulates the audio and adds like phasers and effects to it. So you could run that out into a Chaosilator or Chaos Pad, and then I think you would just run it straight back into the stereo aux return, and then control the volume from here, or alternatively put it back into another channel and control it off a channel fader. So the only downsides I can see to this mixer are this. It wobbles for some reason. It doesn't, when it's put on a flat surface, it's not entirely stable, so I'm going to have to fix that. Other downsides are the power connector is a bit fiddly to get in, but once it is in, it stays in, which is good. Other downsides I can see here, the CD phono input is good. You can monitor it with this. You can set to whether it goes out to where you go into your control, your cue, or whether you go out to your mix. The only problem is you have no volume control at all. So once the volume is set, you can't fade it down, you can't fade it out, you can only cut it out or bring down the master. And the other problem to do with queuing is, well, there's no PFLs on any of the channels, and I know this is a small mixer and you're not going to get PFLs on this kind of mixer, but it would be nice to see if they could fit a little PFL button so you could monitor each microphone separately and the CD player separately. Because the problem I've got with this mixer, if I'm doing music, is I can't monitor the CD player if it's on one of these channels, and if I put it on here so I can monitor it, I can't control the volume level without using the master, which will change the mic settings. So there you go. Overall, I think it's a really nice little Behringer mixer. It's really good and compact, and I'm going to be using it for basic microphone hire and basic audio stuff. So I'm hoping soon to get, well, not soon, I'm hoping to upgrade later to a bigger sounder, something like 22 channel. I'm looking at the Allen Heath Z22 FX, because that's got loads of, it's got built-in effects processing, and also it's got it's USB, so you can do recording with it. So the effects processing means I can put reverb on it, so when I'm doing more live bands and things, it's a lot easier to do, to add reverb, without having to go out to an external FX processor for each microphone. So you just do it on board on the desk. So yeah, I need to get a DI box for when I use laptops with this mixer. So that's something I need to get, and also I want to get a flight case, or a case for this mixer. So I'll keep you posted on that, put a video up when I found a decent one. So yeah, overall I think this is a very nice Behringer mixer. Amazing build quality, got lots of features. It's a really nice little mixer. So there you go. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.